Hey Pisces, thank you so much for joining me. It's your girl Cindy with Cindy Makeup. So happy you guys stopped on by. So this is going to be your weekly reading for a week of August 13th until the 19th. We're in Leo season. Hey. So Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And my cross watchers, if you're messing with a Pisces, dealing with a Pisces, whatever you do with a Pisces. Just here to pass on the word. I encircle you and myself in the white light of God's love, divine, and protection. Be seeing what our angels and spirits have to say to us. I'm going to be using a couple different decks, so if you have any questions about that, you can always let me know. So, take what you want, leave what you don't. I appreciate all of you that have subscribed. My new subscribers, welcome to the fams. I appreciate you guys so much. The channel is growing and I'm super pumped and excited. So blessed that I'm able to do this for you guys. Stay blessed, people. Itchy. Alright. Alright. Let's see what's going on. I have the Magician, the Chariot, and the Ten of Earth. Looks like you're ready. You're ready to move forward with a situation, something that's going to be very beneficial to you. Very happy family life and financial security. You appreciating and finding magic in the little things that surround you, which is really good. You have all the resources and ability placed before you to manifest exactly what you want out of this life. You're the Magician here, and you're able to, you know, take initiative in using all the skills necessary in reference to this. All right, there's an important achievement here that's going to be happening. You're using self-discipline and willpower. All right, and there's going to be some public recognition for you. Something's moving towards you that's going to be stable with the Stork and the Anchor here. All right. Going to be stable, moving towards something stable, and it's going to be very stable for you. It's going to be anchored. All right. It's going to be staying put. It took a lot of hard work. But it's moving towards you. It's probably something that you've been waiting for, which is really good. You have the garden here with the children, or the child is what they say. Yeah, the child. Boom. Maybe some of you, this can signify, you know, the kids going back to school, and you know, being at social events. Some of you are gonna have a lot of kids like your flowers, you know, opening up that garden. But also, you know, this means being sociable with something that is being sociable and being out there, you know, being playful in reference to certain situations, something that's super innocent, and being out there in reference to that. Something becomes visible to you. It can be regarding children or child, small child of some sort. Something finally becomes a lot clearer to you. All right, there's a tower with a ring here. So there might be a commitment here in reference to a corporate job. Someone that has authority, an authority figure finally making a commitment towards you. Which can be, you know, it can be reliable, or this position that you're going into is going to be very reliable and resourceful for you, which is beautiful. See what the Spanish deck has to say in reference to Pisces. 11 of Bastos. Somebody far away, maybe an acquaintance who is not often seen. So someone who has an energy of in and out. You know, they're not always with you, but whatever, it's an acquaintance that you know. It can also deal with your spirituality. 5 of bastos. There's some deception, maybe troubled times that surround this person, especially with the energy of being in and out. You have 5 of oros, which can be your workplace, maybe meeting at a hotel, large building, or the workplace. 5 and 5. Oh, 3 5s in a row, peeps. So when you have 3 5s, it means there's contentment in life, but also determination for goals to be achieved. So you're out here doing what you have to do. You're content right now, but there's some goals that you want to be out here achieving, and you're gonna achieve that. All right, you have to go for it. But there's some malice from someone that's around you, and you need to pay attention of that. There's some jealousy that surrounds you, quite possibly at your job, at the workplace. So, you know, maybe if you start a new job, there could be some jealousy that surrounds you. Ojos, because you have to have your eyes open. Oh, it's about to thunder out this motherfucker. There's some troubled times with this person, quite possibly this acquaintance that's around you. So, you know, if you started something new, or someone at your job, this acquaintance that you know, be careful what you say to this person, you know, because they can be out here trying to bag you, or trying to lead you in the wrong direction. You have Tres de Espada, which is 3 of Swords, okay, and the 7 of Bastos. So there's something that's going to be on the way. Maybe someone is leaving someone or something. There could be a divorce or an end, maybe a resolution of some sort. And this can be happening in reference to your city or town, somewhere, you know, somebody that's around you within the same city limits as you. However that makes sense to somebody. Hold on 1 second. You know, people rude. So let's see what else. 3 of Coins or Oros. There's going to be a short journey, maybe an exit of some sort, short trip that somebody, either you or someone around you, is going to be taking. There's going to be some type of exit, all right? And then you have the Ace of Copas. So something's getting cut out. It could be pertaining to something. And there's going to be some stability that's going to be coming your way. All right, and presence and current events, something from the past which is re-emerging and coming back to you. If that's something that you want, then that's all for it. But pay attention to those energies that are around you, especially at work, because there's someone trying to fake the funk. They're trying to fake the funk around you, and trying to probably be kiki-kaki, and really it's not, their intentions are not pure. They're trying to make themselves look better in front of the corporation or whatever the fuck. You know, there's always those motherfuckers, real catty. You have the Ace of Pentacles here. So this is extreme happiness coming your way in reference to quite possibly some energy where you took some time out to think about certain situations. You have the Hermit here. Good energy in reference, quite possibly you've been dealing with you could be dealing with a Virgo. Maybe you have some thoughts of concealment, like concealing your thoughts in reference to a situation. All right, but there's going to be some communication coming through, which is really positive, because this is going to be something new. After taking this time out, this hiatus, now it's time for you to start communicating, or somebody's going to be coming through. It could be in reference to a King of Cups, so it could be your energy, or dealing with a Cancer or Scorpio. This King of Cups is someone who is in balance with their emotions, is ready to be passionate and devoted, socially intelligent and controlled. He's the man. You know, he's the lover. So maybe there's going to be some communication from this person. and it's going to be very good for you. The Sun, Page of Cups, and the Five of Cups in reverse. So the Sun has to deal with, you know, it could be a financial increase. You know, this is very, very positive and beautiful card. It has to deal with marriage. For some of you, it can also deal with fertility of some sort. So maybe, you know, this communication is going to bring forth some positive energy where this person might be offering you their cup of love and ready to share what they, you know, their emotions and so on and so forth. This is also a very strong energy for the birth of a child. So if that's what you guys are looking for, this is birth of a male, I believe, but just birth of a baby. It could also be like those first stages of feelings and so on and so forth, and having you know, those pure intentions towards your way. They might, you know, this is new and exciting for you, and being gentle towards yourself. This is a message that's going to come through, and you need to pay attention. You know, Five of Cups in reverse has to deal with moving on and accepting, you know, being able to accept forgiveness and not worried about what has happened. Just moving on from the hurt, the pain, and accepting this new life. Let's see what the Zen deck has to say for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You could be communicating with this person about having a child. All right. This person might be a little bit like they can be a little bit possessive. You have the Four of Pentacles here, but once again you got the Magician. This Magician energy is very strong, so it's telling you that you can manifest exactly what you want. You just have to have all the tools necessary. Speak your mind clearly. You be careful how you say certain things, but fuck it, just say what you gotta say. You're independent, you know. You be direct. It also could be someone getting a divorce. All right. Someone's out here being lazy about a situation. You have the Nine of Cups. But this is also wishes fulfilled, you know. Finally getting exactly what you deserve, Pisces, because you know we've been through the ringer. All right, time for you to get out of the head. Things are going to work out the way they need to work out in your favor. There's no need to stress about it. There quite possibly be someone around you that's full of deception, wearing this false mask. You know, some things need to come to surface, but someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. All right, maybe they're out here flirting too much, or being way too flirty, or you need to be flirty. All right, you need to communicate clearly what has transpired, and needing to have that energy of the Queen of Swords to cut through somebody's bullshit and be like, you know what, I'm not taking this shit no more. It is what it is. I'm pulling through, and I deserve better. All right, some of you might be going on a honeymoon and taking that time to enjoy the bliss of holiday together. That's pretty. Yes. Focus on the here and now. Don't worry about what has happened in the past. All right. You know, all the deception that you've been through, that you had to deal with. Don't focus on that. Listening to your higher power, that they're always there to help you, and be willing to lend out a hand. Be poised about your decision, and be clear about the ability to communicate effectively. Right? Because you have to act like a lady in the streets, and you know, do whatever in the sheets. But you need to be poised, and you need to be controlled about your moves. Be graceful about the communication that you're trying to make. Books. Some of you might be going back to school. Some of you, you connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books. Maybe librarian of some sort. education, of course. So, you know, getting out there, that's going to be your higher power. Also Facebook, pay attention to that. If you haven't been on social media, you are protected either way, okay? You are safe and supported while you change your career, if that's what you intend on doing. Some of you have already started your new career. Practice your craft. Be willing to become the best, and be willing to study and practice your craft, you know, so that you can become the best that you can possibly be. Polish your skills and practice regularly. Let's see what the angels have to say to us in our final message. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Grace and Antoinette. To help heal the situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. So make sure you put yourself in this other person's shoes without judgment. I hope these messages were clear and concise for you guys. I love you with all my heart, Pisces, and I'll see you guys next week.